Fielded at the 33. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call
is so much harder for defenses.
It really.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Mitchell Harris, 50 yards. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit?
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now Oklahoma's punter out there getting set as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Throw left side complete. That's Alexander. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd and 1. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that ball is caught for the Cornhuskers touchdown. Kalo Alexander with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
The Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Green. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Gilbert, he gets it to Thomas. Got a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the gun on 3rd down, Gilbert. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Fighting his way through contact. That will be off. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the 2nd half of this semifinal matchup. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? Long, they've kept him under wraps, and on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Green. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10. Delayed handoff. This is Stewart. Shedding through the defense. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Looking to throw. Gilbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Edwards. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On play action, Gilbert. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Thomas. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And Thomas has it. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they hand to Foster. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack. These are what relentless line with guys who are pressing on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They juked him. He's to the 10. And all the way down to the 5. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Ryan Glikowski, a 5-yard touchdown. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Gilbert. And that one off the mark.
Even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 3rd down. Gilbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now Oklahoma's punter out there getting set as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Shifts by him. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point right down the middle, and it is 42-0. After the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession.
Well, we're now just a few days away from the College Football Playoff Championship game, where one of the nation's top quarterbacks will take the field one last time in a Nebraska Cornhuskers uniform. Now, there's no question his career speaks for itself, but you can bet.
Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship, as we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. And we are underway in the national championship game. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And that one taken in by Lashley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Taylor. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain down.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. There's the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Cash. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cornhuskers have taken the early lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them did running back at some point in their career, and